In the world of African technology, there was a woman whose name carried power. Her name was Amara Chidinma Okoye. She was young, brilliant, and by the age of 30, a billionaire. Amara was the founder of one of the most successful tech companies on the continent, a company that transformed digital banking and gave millions access to opportunity. She lived in glass towers, traveled in private jets, sat at tables where decisions shaped nations, and she was breathtakingly beautiful. Her skin glowed like polished bronze. Her presence commanded attention. Her confidence was unmistakable. Yet despite all this, she was alone. Men admired Amara. Some desired her. Some feared her. But none stayed. Some felt intimidated by her success. Others loved the lifestyle more than the woman. A few tried to control what they could never match. Every heartbreak left her stronger in business and weaker in trust. One night, after receiving yet another international award, Amara stood alone in her penthouse, staring at her reflection, and she asked herself a question that haunted her. Does anyone love me without the money? The silence answered her. That was the night she made a decision that shocked even herself. She would disappear. Amara left Lagos quietly. No cameras, no headlines. She moved to a quieter city and became someone else. Not a CEO, not a billionaire, just Mara. She wore simple clothes, braided her own hair, lived in a small room with a humming fan and unreliable electricity. She taught young girls how to code at a community tech center. Watching their confidence grow reminded her why she had started everything in the first place. For the first time in years, no one bowed when she entered a room, and she felt free. One evening, at a modest cafe, Mara met a man named Daniel Adeyemi. He wasn't rich, he wasn't flashy, but he was grounded. Daniel was an engineer working on affordable housing, building quietly, serving quietly. He didn't ask Mara what she owned. He asked what she loved. They talked, then laughed, then talked some more. Days turned into weeks, weeks into something deeper. Daniel admired her intelligence, her warmth, her femininity. He saw her strength, but also her softness. And Amara fell in love. But she was hiding the biggest truth of her life. Eventually, the truth became too heavy. One rainy night, Mara told Daniel everything. Who she really was, what she owned, why she hid. Daniel listened in silence. When he finally spoke, his voice was steady, but hurt. I'm not upset because you're rich, he said. I'm upset because you didn't trust me. Her heart broke in a new way. They separated that night uncertain, but not finished. Daniel chose love. He came to Lagos, not for her wealth, but for her truth. They married quietly, and that's when the real test began. Amara's wealth didn't disappear after marriage. It followed them. At events, people spoke to her first. Headlines called Daniel the billionaire's husband. Daniel never complained, but Amara noticed the distance. For the first time, her power wasn't protecting her love. It was challenging it. They argued, they learned, they humbled themselves. Amara learned that strength doesn't mean control. Daniel learned that loving a powerful woman doesn't make a man smaller, it makes him stronger. When the public finally learned her full story, opinions were divided. Some praised her, some criticized her. Daniel spoke only once. I married a woman, he said, not her money. That was enough. Together they built something new, combining technology and housing to create opportunities for others. Not her project, not his, theirs. Amara never stopped being wealthy, never stopped being beautiful, never stopped being powerful. But she stopped hiding, because she learned the greatest truth of all. Love doesn't require you to disappear, only to be honest. And sometimes the richest woman in the room is the one who is truly loved.